Hello, I'm Georgia Ingrey and I'm currently studying visual merchandising at Hertford Regional College. I'm excited to take you through my journey over semester A and B, showcasing the works carried out to further my personal and professional development. The work-based learning module has given me the confidence to push myself to reach my fullest potential through employer engagement activities. I created a Level 5 action plan setting my personal and professional goals to develop my strengths and weaknesses. My project proposal outlines the proposed employer engagement activities. I aim to gain work experience opportunities to develop my networking and visual merchandising skills through contacting companies such as IKEA and Van Hague, as well as artist Muriel Clark. However, due to the pandemic, these were unable to go ahead. Nevertheless, I was able to carry out many of the proposed live brief opportunities, with the addition of gaining an Insight Day opportunity with Hertford Regional College. I've also used self-promotional activities to gain an online presence through personal, educational and competition works through developing my practical and communication skills. Throughout this module, I have participated in various live brief opportunities, working my way to becoming multidisciplinary. I've enhanced my Adobe software skills through participating in the graduate exhibition poster, Hertford Regional College Christmas card competition, and the Hertford Regional College pop-up shop merchandise, whilst also gaining insight into the visual merchandising industry through working with Tesco Space Range and Display, as well as the pop-up shop installation at Bishop Stortford. These live briefs called for organisation, teamwork and communication skills, all important assets for my employability. Working with Tesco was an amazing and insightful opportunity, with the brief entailing many aspects of professional development throughout. With the enhanced importance of advertisement in recent times, health and safety and operational efficiency, to create an innovative, modern barbecue campaign. Whilst daunting at first, this has encouraged my enthusiasm to have a role within this career for my progression into industry. Gaining feedback from the Tesco panel gave incredible satisfaction, with a boost of confidence with my works created in relation to this brief. Whilst I was apprehensive at first, taking a more digital approach, it has proven that I have the capabilities to adapt and challenge myself when approaching industry tasks. I am now able to offer my improved Adobe software skills, and it has enabled me to apply this to various other works, including my platform, graduation poster and commission works. From this, I have been given an internship opportunity to work with Tesco on my campaign alongside my peer Arion Ertelli. This will be an incredible asset to my CV whilst building on my networks for future ambitions. With the possible career plan to progress into teaching, myself and Amber Marshall took the opportunity to work together to deliver a mask workshop to the UAL Extended Diploma Fine Arts students. We managed our time efficiently, creating examples to show students, as well as providing an informative and clear presentation as a result of our approach to communication. I thoroughly enjoyed this experience and would perhaps like to gain some further insight into teaching in the future. It was clear that throughout the session I grew in confidence when engaging with students and participating in the task myself to promote some encouragement and creative ideas for the students to see. One of my main aims throughout this module was to improve my personal branding. I have taken more of a minimalistic approach by adapting my colours within my brand guidelines to create a sophisticated appearance with an incentive to my surname. This brand identity I have formed will be important to showcase and promote myself, whilst also being important to gain possible work placement opportunities, as well as enhancing my opportunity to gain full-time employment. To develop as a creative, I have undertaken various workshops throughout semesters A and B to upskill, allowing greater insight into softwares, camera settings and lighting through CAD and photography workshops. Upon career progression, it is apparent that these skills are often needed within the creative industry, and is important to showcase and demonstrate a range of skills. These skills can be utilised for magazine shoots, scale models and other advertisement purposes, all important aspects within the visual merchandising industry. Upon working on a personal project of mine in response to lockdown, I reupholstered chairs to regenerate my creativity whilst expanding on my portfolio. Among this, I worked collaboratively with Terry Luther and Amber Marshall to create various effects within the photo shoot to convey my concept. Working collaboratively was exciting to understand and hear other people's ideas regarding my works, and I believe this created a strong outcome, evident from the responses to my works on social media. This has also now made me more aware of the necessity for photo shoot planning, as well as the importance of leadership and collaboration. This has inspired me for future collaboration projects with the necessary skills learnt to work as a team. As stated previously, I have had positive responses to my works on social media, showcased through Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. I have been able to express myself as a creative on these platforms through personal and educational works as well as competitions. This increase of social media exposure is a great way as a creative to become recognisable, as well as leading to a multitude of opportunities. I've been able to engage with fellow creatives, gather feedback and gain commission works through this. These social media platforms also promote my online portfolio, showcasing additional works in a professional light. Creating an online portfolio allows viewers to access my social media platforms, creative CV, as well as access to my works with the addition of inquiries for any interest on commissions, job opportunities and placements. I intend to add to my portfolio along the way, keeping my work up to date and current, with the possibility of using this for future interviews to demonstrate my creative abilities. Here are some of the commission works gained through social media alongside my self-promotion and support to the NHS during lockdown, putting my craft skills to a good cause with great customer satisfaction. To promote myself as a creative and to reach a wider audience, I thought to participate in an auction. Although there were difficulties along the way, I now have an understanding that within the creative industry you need to be adaptable, with challenges involved and miscommunication. However, I was able to work alongside and negotiate with the auction holder, building on these skills. From this initiative and experience of mine, I was then elected to create an artist blog for the auction website, allowing myself to gain greater understanding of blog writing as well as artist statements in order to sell myself as an artist. It was exciting to hear how enthusiastic the auction holder was about my works on social media, and this resulted in a request to showcase my work through the auction website, being another source of self-promotion. Although this experience had some challenges regarding communication, I am glad to have had this experience for future opportunities similar to this. Further expanding on the idea of reaching out to a wider audience, I set out to contact the British Display Society to showcase my personal works and to express my concepts behind the designs within the British Display Society magazine. This again allows a large viewing of my works in hopes to gain interest and opportunities through pushing my self-promotion further. The foundation degree has given me the confidence to set out a progression plan for the following years, with the aim to complete my full BA in Fine Art or Textile Design at UAL or the University of Hertfordshire. I hope to also further my experience with my Tesco internship whilst reaching out to additional companies to increase my networking skills whilst being a stepping stone to my creative career progression. Thank you for listening to my presentation. If you have any questions or you would like to gain further insight into my employer engagement activities, please view my installation.